Well, how do you explain the difference between different types of play and how each one supports development such as physical play, imaginative play, sensory play, social play? People probably don't even know. There's so many different kinds of play.
So physical play is something I use a lot in my practice. I think that movement is very important. I work with a lot of younger children, so climbing, jumping, crashing, swinging. It helps build motor skills, coordination, awareness of the body and space. Um, Not to go too deep, but children with different sort of sensory processing difficulties, some of them need movement to kind of be able to access their motor skills and their speech and language. So some kids I see at baseline are very low arousal, and so it can be beneficial to get up and moving with them and help them be able to access that spoken speech. So that's sort of the physical play. And that can be something kids do on their own, or it could be something, they do with another person, taking turns, like we're going to build an obstacle course, you're going to go, and then I'm going to go. So a lot of the types of play can overlap as well. Um, so another example that kind of leads us to social play. So playing with a communication partner, a parent, other peers, that can build resilience, problem solving, cooperation with someone else, turn taking, even empathy, if someone wins and someone loses, kind of perspective taking on how a child might feel about that. Um, Imaginative play, any sort of pretend play or role play. So I have a lot of open-ended toys here, like a kitchen or a castle with people or an animal hospital toy. So that I see a lot of building creativity, problem solving and perspective taking as well. And then also narrative language in imaginative play. So kind of guiding what's happening in the play, sharing back and forth about where the people are going and what they're doing. Um, and then we do a lot of sensory play here as well. So shaving cream, water play, slime, um, different sort of like textured I have like little plastic squares with different textures inside. So that's really good for just exploration, exploring the environment. Again, that can be beneficial for motor skills, hand strength, if you're doing slime or putty, things like that. So a lot of the types of play can overlap to an extent and they address similar types of development, but there's also differences in them as well.